What's up guys, Nick from VapeMeet here. An Indiana teen has been expelled after getting sick from vaping THC. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe to the VapeMeet YouTube channel to stay up to date on the latest in vaping. Now let's get into it.
New at 6, a student is expelled from school after getting sick from vaping. He sought help from the school nurse and now is no longer allowed back. Working for you, RTV6's Stephanie Wade is in Spencer tonight, speaking with his family who feels this just isn't right.
A student here at Owen Valley High School was expelled, he says, for seeking medical treatment after having a bad reaction to vaping.
15-year-old Kegan Houck used his friend's vape and shortly after began experiencing health problems including nausea, dizziness, and blurred vision. Allegedly, after throwing up, he went to the school nurse and told them he had used a vape and felt sick. Kegan was transported by EMS to the hospital and was diagnosed with pneumonitis, which is lung inflammation. According to an investigation by the school district, the vape Kegan used tested positive for THC. This led to his expulsion. It's worth noting that cannabis is illegal in the state of Indiana, so there's a very high chance that the THC vape used was purchased off the black market. If you want more information about black market THC products, check out my video covering it all.
You know, if you have a medical problem, even if it is smoking a vape in school, and I understand that he, did wrong by doing that, but we're teaching them, don't go to the school, officials, don't go to the nurse, because you could get in trouble.
This is such an important point to think about in regard to the illnesses that have appeared in the US. If someone, especially a teen, knows they're going to get in trouble for vaping, chances are they're going to lie. I've brought it up in many of my videos that in nearly all of these so-called vaping-related illnesses, details of what patients were using has been self-reported. This means patients were simply asked what they were using leading up to their illness with no medical testing. With health organizations like the CDC showing more evidence than ever that black market THC products are the cause, the only reason I can see nicotine vapes as part of the equation in these illnesses is because someone decided to lie about their use to avoid getting in trouble.
His mother has written an appeal letter trying to get him back into school, but has been unsuccessful.
It's a true nightmare. We've been through enough. I mean, to be honest with you, we as parents have been through enough. He's been through enough.
The Spencer Owen Community School Superintendent says they can't comment on specific students, but they do have rules that specifically address possession or use of tobacco products, including vapes, that lead to expulsion.
He's missed long enough school. We need to be back in school.
His family is hoping they reconsider.
What's most concerning to me is the effect this has on minors. I totally agree that teens need to know there are consequences for their actions, but expelling a student for seeking help doesn't teach them anything besides the fact that they can't trust anyone when they have a problem. We constantly see arguments against vaping saying we need to think about the children. Well, who's thinking about Kegan? Maybe if he decided to campaign against vaping on social media, he'd get more support. But instead, a kid who made a mistake and came clean is being denied the education and guidance he clearly needs. Do you think this case was handled appropriately? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on vaping. As always, I'm Nick from VapeMeet. We'll see you next time.